Can you imagine receiving a movie proposal so powerful that in less than a month it earns you $5 million and changes your financial life overnight? As unbelievable as it may seem, this is the true story of a young university student who, by faithfully following the teachings of Joseph Murphy, discovered an unexpected path to wealth. The secret? A prosperity formula applied with discipline and, above all, the ability to deeply believe in the infinite wisdom of the subconscious mind. But before I tell you exactly how it all happened, I want to propose a simple, almost magical connection. Type now in the comments, "My subconscious mind guides me to the wealth I deserve." With this gesture, you send a clear message to your inner self and to the universe that you are ready to tune into abundance and the creative mind that resides within you. Get ready to learn the story, the technique, and why Joseph Murphy claimed that if this video reached you, it was no coincidence. Stay with me until the end, and I promise you, something will change in your perception of prosperity. And it might be so intense that you'll feel chills when you understand the power that lives within you. We're back on the channel where we unravel the powerful laws of the mind and their potential to radically transform your reality. Now, you might be thinking, is this just another one of those miraculous promises to make money fast? The answer is clear: no. What we're about to explore here is based on tested and proven principles about how the subconscious mind works. Principles that have changed lives throughout history. Our story begins with a young university student in trouble. The internship where he worked suddenly dismissed him. Unemployed, with mounting university debts, he was anxious, lost, and without any plan. He had vaguely heard of Joseph Murphy's ideas about the subconscious mind, and in a moment of desperation, he decided to seek in Murphy's teachings a way out, a formula to attract the money he needed. That's when Joseph Murphy threw him a challenge. Before thinking about receiving money, he needed to define exactly how much he wanted, and more. He needed to start feeling prosperous, even though reality said otherwise. At first, the young man was skeptical, but he was soon surprised when Murphy started giving him small amounts of money. All this to illustrate a crucial point. If you don't know how much you want, any amount ends up being sufficient. This symbolic gesture revealed the importance of setting a specific financial goal. The first step that Joseph Murphy always emphasized: define the exact amount you desire. Saying only "I want more money" is not enough. The subconscious mind operates based on clarity. If you emit a vague request, any paltry amount can end up answering the request. Murphy showed that by saying only "I want more," you limit yourself to receiving just a bit more than you already had. The student then understood the importance of being precise. Whether it's 5 million or an amount that makes sense for your reality, the important thing is that it is clear and specific. The mind recognizes a well-defined goal and starts drawing paths, ideas, and opportunities to achieve it. Without a number, there's no target, no direction. After defining the desired amount, Murphy gave the young man a prayer or affirmation to repeat every morning for 24 days, or for as long as he deemed necessary. He could adapt it with his name or personal words, as long as he maintained the essential structure. The formula was, "Subconscious mind, your wisdom is infinite. I thank you for the prosperity I now enjoy, and ask that you guide me along the correct, harmonious, direct and quick path to reach the specific amount of money in the coming days. I thank you for your knowledge and for revealing the perfect plan. Thank you, subconscious mind." The essence of the formula lies in 3 pillars: recognizing the infinite wisdom of the subconscious mind, thanking in advance as if prosperity were already real, and asking for clear guidance, believing that a perfect plan will be revealed. This method combines gratitude, visualization, and affirmations, consolidating the idea that your internal mind is working to create the ideal opportunity. In the updated version of the book, The Power of the Subconscious Mind, it is narrated that after a month of repeating the formula, the young man received a revolutionary idea. This idea led him to complete a project that in very little time made him a millionaire. In other words, the subconscious mind did not drop a bag of money from the sky, but inspired a business idea, an innovation, which led him to the much-desired 5 million. The speed was such that the young man was astounded. This experience solidified his conviction that the subconscious mind performs miracles as long as the intention is clear and accompanied by emotion. Of course, the idea required work and concrete actions to materialize, but the first step was opening up to this spark of inspiration. And this spark was born after weeks of prayer and dialogue with his own mind. But why does the subconscious mind sometimes respond so quickly? Joseph Murphy attributed this to the pure law of the mind. As soon as the conscious and subconscious align without contradictions, creative force flows without resistance. The secret lies in faith. The young man believed in what he was doing. He trusted Murphy's guidance. He repeated the formula with devotion, reprogramming his psyche to accept the result even before seeing it. Essentially, he avoided doubts. He maintained a clear attitude without sabotaging the mental work with complaints or negativity. When the idea emerged, he didn't ignore it. He immediately put it into practice. Thus, when all the pieces fall into place, the results can come with astonishing speed and with values that give you goosebumps. Sometimes what delays us most is the resistance we carry and the idea of impossible that still resides in our minds. If you're curious about the possibility of attracting large sums of money or getting out of a financial bind in record time, here's an invitation. Define the amount. Be specific. There are no amounts too large. The important thing is that you believe you can handle that amount. Adopt the formula. Personalize Joseph Murphy's prayer in your style, maintaining its structure. Give thanks, ask for guidance, and declare faith in the perfect plan. Repeat this every morning for at least 24 days, or until you feel an internal signal that it's already done. Do it sincerely, without haste. Imagine each word as a code penetrating your mind. Avoid doubting. Don't talk to friends complaining about your situation. Be careful with the language you use so as not to contradict the new belief. Open your mind to ideas. If a creative flash comes, write it down. Investigate. Act. The subconscious mind operates through inspirations and synchronicities. Murphy insisted, feel prosperous even without having a penny. This imaginative and emotional exercise creates the foundation for the mind to react. It's not pretending to be crazy, but wearing the feeling of abundance like a garment, and by wearing it, you shape your reality. If it feels strange at first, that's okay. The conscious mind will resist, but with daily repetition, you'll feel more comfortable with the idea of being prosperous, and the atmosphere of scarcity will begin to disappear. According to these principles, where scarcity doesn't exist in the mind, it cannot manifest in external life. Here are some common mistakes you should avoid. Not defining an amount. The classic "I want money" doesn't help. Be clear, even if the amount seems out of your current reach. Doubting or complaining. If you pray in the morning and complain in the afternoon, you're sending contradictory messages to the subconscious. Ignoring ideas. If inspiration comes and you don't act, you lose the root of manifestation. And comparing yourself with others, everyone has their own time. What took someone a month to achieve might take more or less for you. Faith, however, can accelerate everything. If this video reached you, it's no coincidence. Joseph Murphy said, if you're hearing this, it's no accident. Everything reaches us when we're ready. The fact that I'm telling you the story of the student who, in 1 month, had the idea that earned him 5 million might be the sign that your subconscious mind is also ready for a similar leap. The decision is now yours. Will you apply the technique or let it pass? If you decide to apply it, commit to the next 24 days with the adapted prayer. Do it every morning or night. Act consistently. Keep the flame of expectation alive without forcing or tensing up. And if during the process a new idea arises, don't dismiss it. Are you ready to try Joseph Murphy's formula? Start today. Define the amount you want to attract. Recite the prayer every morning. Feel prosperous. And open your mind to the inspiration that will come. You might be the next to narrate an incredible story and say that in 1 month the subconscious mind delivered the idea of your life. If this content touched you in any way, subscribe to the channel to continue receiving teachings about the law of the mind, real success stories, and methods that can boost your finances. Share this video with someone who needs a new start, hope, or a metaphysical push. And comment below, do you accept repeating the prayer for 24 days? What amount do you want to manifest? Tell us about your plan. And with a bit of luck and a lot of faith, soon it will be you who surprises us with a transformation story. Thank you for watching until the end. Never forget, everything you conceive with faith and perseverance, your mind can turn into reality. Try it, and get ready to feel chills when you see the speed and greatness of the results. Until next time.